tryna get next to you, tryna get next to your body, oh yeah. Your love is too good for you, it's too good for your head. I'm tryna get next to you, tryna get next to your body, oh yeah.
Man, y'all boys already know what time it is, bro. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, comment, let me know what you want to see next. And without further ado, I ain't gonna waste too much of your time. Let's get right into it. So, obviously, if you've been on my channel for a minute, then you know that I like to drop my little analysis videos on each of the new units. They're best when you do them fast because usually they won't get that many views if you do them late. Like my whitebeard video didn't do that good, but hey, we're back at it. So, I just wanted to talk about Gohan. So basically, this video will be a half analysis of Gohan, comparing him with Minato type of shit. So Minato, how good is Minato? We already know Minato is like the best ground unit right now. Some might say Whitebeard. I don't know how you can say Whitebeard, to be honest. At least in my opinion, I just don't think he's as good as Minato. Now you can argue the wave, but the 4000 wave only comes when he activates his move, which has a cooldown. And even then, like a 4000 wave in the long run, it really just isn't that good. Like, if you want waves like that, then you should just run Aaron because they come a lot faster and they're stronger, like on average more. And also, Aaron is way cheaper to upgrade than Whitebeard. But I like Whitebeard because he's sort of a mix between Fujitora and what's his name, and Aaron. So he's a pretty good unit. But between him and Gon or him and Minato, I'd give the edge to Gon and Minato. But that's besides the point. So let's talk a little bit about our boy Minato. So Minato, he has a 30-second SPA, level 1. His damage is 950, I believe, somewhere around there. Now, Gon, he's, in my opinion, he's what Rengoku should have been. A high damage unit that also has AoE and good range. Rengoku is just a single target unit that does a lot of damage. But now that Gon is in the game, I really don't see a point in running Rengoku. Like, honestly, like, it's nearly pointless at this point because you got someone who's doing way more damage. And this is for infinite mode, by the way. Story mode, I do not suggest Gon. But right now, like, Gon is pretty much like, he's like the strongest ground unit that isn't light, of course. So he's like the strongest, like, as far as damage goes. I'm pretty sure, no, I'm 100% sure that Gon is the strongest, 2000 damage at level 1. So yeah, he's really insane. And then if you upgrade him to level 80, I can't imagine how high his damage gets. So if you're playing infinite mode, I mean, if I'm you, I would try running both of them, but you gotta run Light, Erwin, and Boma, so it'd be kind of tough to fit them in there. But who's better? Like, just comparing the stats, like forgetting who costs more and who, all that, just comparing their stats, who's better? I'd have to say I don't know. I'm stuck because Gon does a lot of damage, like an extreme amount of damage. The worst thing about him is how much he costs. He just costs way too much money, and his SPA is a little higher than I like. That's the only thing about Gon. But besides that, I mean, the dude it's powerful. Like, he's an AOE high damage unit. Like I said, what Rengoku should have been. Rengoku is kind of garbage because he doesn't do AOE, which is just horrible. I don't understand why they did it like that, but hey, I don't make the rules. I just make videos, man. But yeah, like I was saying, so Gon versus Minato, I'll give the edge to Minato, of course, especially for story mode. Minato, he's actually runnable. Now, he's a bad starter. They're both not that great starting out. Like, Gon is only doing 95 damage at level 1 to start out. Now, obviously, you would max him out to level 80, but still, he's not as good of a... I wouldn't say he's not as good. They're around the same as far as starting goes. I feel like neither of them is better than the other. And then Minato is just more reliable for like the long game. Like, with Gon's upgrades, especially near the end, he just gets really expensive. So realistically, if you're playing on a hard map, like with how hard Psychic Town is, then I just don't see how it's... I just think it's wishful thinking to think that you'll be able to get maxed out Gon in any scenario. Like, at least Rengoku, it was possible to max him out. But with Gon, it's like he's so insane to where I see him as only an infinite mode unit. And even then, if you're running him, Light, and Mihawk, like, I just don't see a way. I mean, it depends on how good you are. Like, you're placing your R1s right. If you have a time stop, I could see how it could work. I definitely can see how it would work. But with the way Gon is built, and how much money he costs, it's just gonna be really hard to fit Light, Mihawk, and Gon into a lineup. But if you can do it, I feel like you'll probably go really deep in Infinite Mode, especially if they're all level 80. That's the thing about me in Infinite Mode. Like, I should be showing y'all Infinite Mode gameplay, but right now I just can't get as deep because I don't like getting EXP units. Like, it's just a hassle. So I need to max out all my units and of course get all the units that I want. The lineup you're seeing here is not my Infinite Mode lineup. This is just my story mode lineup, just my chill lineup. If you guys want to see my actual Infinite Mode lineup, I can make a video on that, but this video has dragged out long enough. So for Infinite Mode, Gon is the move, but for every other game mode, I want to say Minato is the move. But you guys don't know what you think in the comments. But with that being said, if you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe, comment, let me know what you want to see next. I do analysis like this pretty much every week, so if you like that, then go ahead and join the bandwagon. That being said, it's your boy Dyloh. Yo.
I got precious cause they all flawless. I ain't got nothing left, oh nothing left. I might just need your help. Might need your help, yeah.